Hey film fans, my name is David. This is Film Collector Archive, and today we are talking the 1980s classic The Lost Boys, and more particularly this limited collector's edition set for the film. There's been some great collector sets popping up in the UK for the studio releases of these catalog titles, and The Lost Boys received this great limited edition treatment. This is one of the great 80s movies, an absolute classic, and one that I am very happy to own. I did previously own the standard kind of the slipcover release of the 4K, and then decided to go for this. I was able to kind of snag up one of the last copies. So I don't know at time of filming this video even, or definitely at time of uploading, and having this video made public. I don't know that there's going to be availability on this still, but it is definitely still worth checking into. And if the price is right, I never like making the recommendation on going to eBay and paying, definitely not on paying scalper prices, but if there's a price out there that makes sense, maybe go that route if this is out of print. But really happy to have this in hand. Such a great 80s movie. And for purposes of this video, we're going to go ahead and get this unboxed so we can take an in-depth look at what's included here, so that you can be informed on whether or not you'd like to pull this into your own collection. So let's go ahead and switch over to the overhead camera now. All right, so here is our set for The Lost Boys. This is the kind of the ultimate collector's edition 4K Steelbook release. Go ahead and take off this plastic. Yeah, glad I was able to snag a copy of this before it went OOP. All right, so this is a J card being held on, and I'm sorry if you can hear my I'm not sure how much that might be coming through. If you can hear my dog in the background, our kids have some friends over, and whenever there's people visiting the house, the dog goes a little bonkers. All right, trying to do this carefully because this is really aggressively on here. All right, I think we got rid of it there. So there's a look at the items included, right up on the film, and special features included. Throw that away. And then the nice thing here is that the ratings stickers, or ratings logos, are in fact stickers, which is always nice. It's not always the case, but glad those are just stickers here so that we can just enjoy the artwork. Throw those stickers down there. And then, yeah, so we have a nice glossy finish here. So there's the title of the film there on the spine and the back. Contents there, so let's go ahead and pull those out. So we'll go ahead and set our box aside. And here we have a nice, very much a matte finish, but it has kind of a little bit of a sheen to it. I don't know if that's, I think it's coming across a little bit on camera there. And unfortunately we have a floater disc, and it is our HDR disc, but UHD disc. And then you have, let's take out the And then you have the Blu-ray disc there. So you have the images, or that image that kind of goes across the back of the Steelbook there, which is really nice. So Blu-ray and UHD. All right, so we'll set that aside, and then let's take a look here. So again, a nice glossy finish here. All the guys hanging off the bridge. And oh, so looks like we have, I think this is the original poster. Yeah, very cool. So the original poster here, and then on the reverse we have an international release poster. That's actually really cool. Really cool looking there. And then, you know, kind of thin paper there, but that's still a cool inclusion there. All right, so we have David and Marco and Max, Star, Michael, Grandpa, funny character, Lucy, and then Sam and the Frog Brothers. All right, so cool cards there. Nothing nothing on the back except the Warner Brothers kind of logo and copyright information there. So that's the contents on, oops. See if I can get these back in here. So that's the contents there in the little red envelope. All right, and then last but not least here, this is kind of the fun inclusion here. I like the overall design of the box and everything, but this is kind of fun. Sleep all day, party all night. It's fun to be a vampire. This is a kind of a comic book presentation here for The Lost Boys. So shots from the film, vampires everywhere, and then it's, yeah, just kind of this information about the film, but with kind of a comic book overlay to shots from the film and some shots of the cast here. So this is kind of cool. Not a whole ton of writing here, obviously, but more images than anything else. But still kind of a fun, I think, a fun inclusion. All right, so going back to the box, so let's put our, we'll call it our comic book there. And then get the red kind of envelope thing there. And then last but not least, our Steelbook. So that is, again, a look at the contents on the box there. And yeah, that is the Lost Boys 4K collector's Steelbook box set here from Warner Brothers out of the UK. Alright guys, we have come to the end of yet another video. Thank you so much for the support, for coming by the channel and watching this video. I do hope you found that helpful and informative. I try and inform you guys as much as possible and give you a good detailed look at what's included on these sets that I unbox, and I hope you found that to be the case here. If you are new to this channel and you like talking film and film collecting, if you like watching unboxing videos, things like that, I do invite you to hit the subscribe button. Also, it really helps the channel if you hit the like button. And finally, if you'd like to be informed when I upload new videos in the future, you can hit that bell icon. And until next time, I hope you're able to watch a lot of great films.